Well, my daughter and I, we both love thunderstorms. About a week ago, there was a really, really big storm coming in. I didn't realize how fast it was coming in and how close the lightning really was. My daughter and I were outside recording the thunder and lightning. It's my girl on the street videoing the lightning and thunder. I went up like that, took a couple steps back, and then bam, that's when it happened. And I was just like, I think I just got hit by lightning. I was in pain, but probably for 4 or 5 seconds, and then came inside and I was just rubbing, like shaking my hands on my legs.
Oh my God.
I felt tingly all up and down my arms, the whole body, my hands, my calves, and my feet. I've been super forgetful. I have not gone to the doctor. I'd probably like to ask the doctors if there are any side effects after someone's been hit by lightning. When I watch it again, I actually feel horrible. It scares me a lot. It's hard to watch because my daughter was right there, and to possibly almost die in front of my daughter would have been really bad.
Certainly a dramatic video, and here to talk about it is Stephanie. And I think we all are fascinated by thunderstorms. I don't think we really pay attention to the reality of getting struck by lightning. But you did.
I did. I think I did. I'm not sure if I did. I know it was really close. I lit up. It hurt like hell. And then about 2 or 3 seconds later is when I realized it's like,
well, you're awful lucky that you're here to share the story.
I am very lucky.
Because,
yeah, really.
you know, this summer, we've heard of a number of instances, swimmers here in Southern California with thunderstorms, and they didn't get out of the water. And
yeah.
Well, and you raise an interesting point, and I think this is probably what happened to you, Stephanie, is there's a difference between a direct strike and ground current. So if you look at lightning, what happens is when it literally hits your body will conduct some of that through your body, some on the surface of your skin, and will exit your body furthest from the point where the lightning struck. Now, with a direct strike, which I don't think is what happened to you, it's by far the most deadly, but luckily the least likely because it requires literally a direct strike. But this ground current phenomena, it can occur in water. You know, lightning can strike the ground, and if there's a conductive surface, it can travel and enter up through literally your shoes.
Or bare feet.
Or bare feet, you know, and it's one of those things where depending upon where you're at, what you're doing, are you standing in water or not, that ground current, it travels through your nervous system, your potentially your heart. Are you having any issues?
Like for about 6 hours afterwards, my arms here and my hands were tingly, and my lower extremities and my feet. And now when I watch it again or talk about it, it actually is tingly in my left hand still.
The big thing that you're going to have to wonder and worry about is just kind of cognitive defects. You know, a lot of times afterwards, people have some memory problems, just some trouble with coordination. Are you having any of that?
I didn't shave this leg the other morning.
You just forgot.
I shaved everything but that one leg.
I know if you forgot to shave a leg. Really
good. But the good news in that regard is a lot of that will clear up over time. The real concerns with lightning strikes, you could go into cardiac arrest. I mean, the scatterbrain thoughts and
that's down the line.
Usually that will get better. Some lightning strikes are to the point where literally, you know, you see smokes coming out of your hand. Obviously, you're going to go straight to the ER. But most lightning strikes I've seen, you know, they come see me. I say, you know what, you're going to be fine. You send them home. Well, Stephanie, we're glad that you're alive.
I am too. Thank you very much.
Incidentally, the most risky activity in terms of dying from a lightning strike, fishing. And it makes sense, you know, conductive water, other sports, obviously golf, etc. But here's the deal. You want to reduce your risk of being struck. So, first and foremost, when thunder roars,
take cover.
Go indoors. Hey, I'm Dr. Travis Stork. Press here to subscribe to the doctor's YouTube channel and press here to help reduce tension.